Kentucky State University is launching a new center to turn reclaimed coal mines into jobs and training grounds in eastern Kentucky. A $2 million Appalachian Regional Commission grant will help KSU expand its cooperative extension work on 7,000 acres of former mine land in Martin County. KSU is partnering with several colleges in Virginia and Tennessee to offer training programs on land restoration, management, and measuring results.